Welcome to my next video. I'm glad you're here. Spin into the frame. I'm going to be turning this into something a little more useful than trash. The contents inside, don't get me wrong, they were so good. But what am I going to do with this empty can? I don't want to just throw it away. I see potential in this thing, and here is where the battery comes in, okay? I'm not gonna plug this in. This isn't gonna be electronic. I'm gonna be turning this into a battery, okay? Not just a battery, but a battery receptacle, okay? And here's the battery I'm gonna be using. The reference, it's a Duracell, okay? It's pretty cool. I'm just gonna show you the little nub on this one. It's a lot easier to see. I'm gonna try and use this knob, if I can catch it, okay? I'm gonna try and use the knob that I have from an old door and just use it as the positive side on the battery. And I'm going to use it on the other side because then I can use it as a handle when I pull off the lid. But first, let me take this tape off. Sticky! Ew! Trying to open it. It's a little hard to do. Off camera, I opened it. Now it's open. Can I say open again? Yes, I can, but not right now. So I'm going to be unscrewing this knob. And I'm going to try and figure out a way to put the screw and the knob through this lid. And that's where Mr. X-Acto knife comes in here. I'm just going to use him to stab a couple slits in the exact same spot, hopefully to get that screw in. Let's see. Yep, it's coming out, or in, or through. It's doing its thing. Let me just screw this knob on. And here we are. Pretty, right? See if it fits. I don't know why it wouldn't. I think I just wanted to see what it was like to take it off. Much easier than before. Sanding that shish kebab down as much as I can. Gotta get rid of that glossy coat, guys. This will make the paint stick a lot easier and stay stuck. Here's some gesso I'm going to use for the base layers. It's pretty intensive colors that are on the can, so I'm going to try and hide those colors with a couple coats of gesso, and it's bright. Like, look at that. Don't look at the circle, it's so bright. Oh my gosh. Just putting my gesso layer on. Yeah. It's kind of amazing. Oh my gosh, it's done. The base coat. The base coat is done. I'm gonna leave that. Don't care about painting it. It's not gonna be seen anyways, and it's just gonna be painted gray. I'm gonna go with more of a matte gray. Well, it's not going to be matte once I spray it with the clear coat, but it's going to be matte for now. Just put a glob on there, which I kind of regret just putting a glob of paint on because it's harder to get an even first layer because there's just so much chunky paint. So I'm going to end up transferring it onto this part, the leftovers, and then going back and fixing it. That's the first coat. Put it aside. Now, here's where the battery comes in. And I'm going to be painting it just like this Duracell battery. So it's going to have the top half be like an orangish metallic color. Bottom 3/4, I guess more so, it's going to be black. And then I'm going to be decorating it. This paint is so mesmerizing. Look at it. Just look at it. This black color is so opaque. Like, this is the first layer and it's just covering it up. I know it's easy to do with black, but this is just insane. This is a cheap paint too. Like, literally the brand is called Cheap. But it is so good. Like, look at that. It's just covering it so well. This is my favorite part, painting the black on. Unfortunately, you'll see that I painted the orange spot on the wrong side. So I'm going to end up having to repaint this whole thing and switch it around. Okay, third coat, I believe. This is the third coat onto this lid. I know, such fun, exciting stuff happening right here. It's coming along, actually. It's getting less splotchy. And here's a metallic color that I might use, but there's also two other colors. And I decided to try and put them on the battery to see which one matches. Looks like it's the middle one. I realize now I could have blended colors together to get a more even match, but it's still pretty, and here I am, unknowingly painting it on the wrong side. I know, you just gotta love your mistakes, improve, grow from them. Oh, it's done! Look at how pretty it is. This is after I already repainted it. So it's on the correct side now. The orange side is where the positive side of the battery is, and the black side is where the negative side of the battery is. And before I put the orange on the negative, and that was eventful, you know? You live and you learn, all because of the anatomy of this battery, but it's fixed. It looks good. And because I didn't make the ends like a silvery metallic, I think it really makes the rest of the battery pop out, so that's cool. Don't mind me being weird. I need to add the detail to the battery still, so I'm going to do the Duracell, AAA, all that. Here are my white Poscas. Starting off with the D, you know, just the D of the lettering is what I'm starting off with. Yes. And then after the D, I'm going to do U. Oh. You know what, guys? Stop paying attention to what I say. Look at the video, alright? It's going to be sped up for you. Yes, here we are. It likes to wobble. I just wanted to show that to you guys. But maybe not as cool as I thought. Anyways, here's a boot that I drew. My chickens inspired it, kind of. They kind of told me what to draw, and so I drew it. If you want to know how that happened, go and just comment, and I'll make another video about it. Please like and subscribe. I'm glad you guys watched this, and just let me know. Bye!